we have to get people to understand, both at the political level, in Parliament and in the public, that the world is changing very rapidly.
The report sets out what you view as a new era of threat. So are the timelines and the funding profile that you were asked to work within appropriate to counter these threats? Dr. Hill?
Well, look, I think as both General Barrons and Lord Robertson have spelled out, and as we've all been discussing, a lot of this is very much dependent on events. And, we talked about, basically a major pivotal point in February at the Munich Security Conference after the speech of Vice President Vance. And prior to that, Secretary of Defence Hegseth at the meetings in Brussels just a week or so before, a series of events like this, making it very clear that the United States was not committed in the same way that it might have been previously. We also talked about that longer trajectory of change. Mm-hmm. And, this is, what we're looking at in terms of the larger threat level. We've just had, since, in fact, the report was released, this major operation by the Ukrainians in which they delivered drones into the Russian heartland, mm-hmm. Basically by a stealth operation that also delves back almost into antiquity in terms of a Trojan horse approach. And that's really transformed the way that we should all be thinking, about threats. So things happen on a daily, weekly basis, which can change the way that we might perceive the urgency of the threat. I think this is what we're saying here all the time here. Yeah. This is part of a national debate that this hearing is part of, in which we have to get people to understand, both at the political level, in Parliament and in the public, that the world is changing very rapidly. And what we're trying to do, and what we've been trying to do with the review, is to lay out basically capabilities and a different mindset that we're going to need to basically adapt to everything as it comes our way.